minutes until we are live. We got the chat roaring. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome back. Let's do this thing, guys. We're going live real soon. Welcome back to the Crypto Report, everybody. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. How we doing, guys? We got a lively chat this morning. I do have the coffee, and it's not the morning anymore. Actually, it's the afternoon. But I'll tell you what, guys. Man, I had a long weekend. I had a long weekend. It's all bro. I had a wedding this weekend for my sister-in-law, and you know what? Had a lot of content. We're always making a lot of content, guys. So, you know, when I get those busy weekends, trying to keep up with crypto news, trying to keep up with content for the audience, and making sure we are delivering on the newest breaking stories in this space, and just talking about a lot of coins. If you notice, guys, on this channel, we've been talking about a variety of altcoins in this space lately, because it's not about one ecosystem, guys. It's about the whole thing. It's really about the entire thing, and there's so many different plays in this space to make so much money on, and we are waiting for that parabolic breakout, and it just ain't here yet, guys. In the chat, shout out to all you that I was chatting with a little bit as we were getting started. Shout out to Jake, Adam, Zachary Brooks. Shout out to CZ, who I posted bail for CZ. You know, he's texting. He's texting from. He's under house arrest now. Okay. We got Zachary Brooks in the chat. We got Pepe. Shout out to Jost Simonsek. I don't know how to say your name, but I like that name. Carlito Figueroa, Adam. Shout out to Mike. Oh man, Mike, you almost got me with that name. That's a good name, Mike. It's a good name. Mitch Cloutier. We got all y'all in the chat. Adam, welcome, guys. Welcome. Good to see y'all. Glad you could join us. CZ, that's awesome, man. I'm so happy to have. I got my chat box up here instead of down here. I don't want to look down here. Right up here. We got 35 folks watching. Welcome. Maybe this is a good time to do the streams. Let us talk about some of the breaking news. Not a lot of craziness going on right now, but there is some news stories that I do want to talk to you guys about and just kind of hash out today and look at some of the facts of what we're dealing with right now. Okay, so smash the like button, subscribe to the channel. Let's hop in here, guys, and do the thing. Okay, so share the screen. Okay, here we are. Let's do it. So Bitcoin was down in the 58s earlier today. Actually, I don't really like this portion of the song, so we're gonna go back over here. Boom, that's better. Bitcoin was back down to the 58s earlier today, and a little bit of volatility this morning, and we're stuck. You know, in the chat, I forget who it was, but they were joking around calling August slow gust, and that's a real deal. August is pretty slow. Shout out to cryptodaily. Welcome. I did. I caught your name, Mike. I caught your name. That's good. So it's a sneaky name. It's a sneaky name. So anyway, you know, guys, here's the deal. Okay, I'm gonna keep doing that. If you know who it is, you're sharp. Fear and Green Index right now at, you know, 43 neutral. It's a buying opportunity, guys. Nothing has really changed. Nothing has really changed here. And what we've got right now is altcoins just slow bleeding versus Bitcoin. Bitcoin dominance is creeping up, and that's to be expected. You know, the biggest thing is in the next 30 days or so, we're going to have the Fed rate cut coming. And what that's probably going to do is put Bitcoin dominance up to that 60% level, maybe a little higher, maybe. And it's going to peak out. And then we're going to have altcoin rally. We're going to have bull market parabolic mania. And we're all going to be, you know, filthy, stinking rich. Everybody's going to have a yacht. Whose yacht am I going on? Who can I go on your yacht? You want to come on my yacht? Either way, maybe we'll take turns. We'll go on each other's yachts, right? That's the idea, right? Parabolic breakout, altcoin rally, total market cap breaking to new highs. That's what we're looking to do. And then Pepe in the chat says October, November, and I'm with you, Pepe. I mean, I'll tell you, Pepe and CZ are in my chat because they know what's up. They know we're all set to make some money, and they're just partying in the chat in the meantime, waiting for that move. And October and November are typically the zones. And Joss in the chat, he's gonna buy a cruise ship. He's like, forget a yacht, I'm buying a cruise ship, a private cruise ship. And I'm with you, man. I'm with you. So, and Vitruvian Maniac says, you know, smash a like, because you got to do that. You got to do that. If you like the idea of going on Joss's cruise ship or, you know, my yacht, your yacht, well, you smash the like button. So, in the meantime, you know, let's just talk about the reality of the situation, okay? Vitruvian says September is the spark, okay? It's going to start slow, and then it's going to be a spark. And I do agree with you. I do agree that that could be the case. Everybody jokes about October, right? But it's real. I mean, we've only had 2 bearish Octobers, and those were bear markets. We are not in a bear market. Dare I say, in the history of crypto, we have never had a bull market, that we have not had a bullish October. We are in a bull market, and so this has to be a bullish October, right? Right. So 100x leverage, no, just kidding. Don't do that, guys. But you know, October would probably be a decent month to do some kind of long trade on Bitcoin, right? I mean, this is a real thing. This was bear market territory. This was bear market territory. Besides that, guys, October's always been bullish, even in many bear markets, right? So October in a bull market should be, you know, really that move. So we could, you know, to Vitruvian Music's point, you know, we could spark up at the end of September possibly, right? And look, here you got November in these bull market years. They're pretty good. Now, or granted, excuse me, August in these bull market years, they're pretty good. Now, granted, August in 2016 wasn't, kind of like August right now, okay? But then September was even bullish then after a red August. So we could have September be bullish, but September is historically red. So we just had to be careful for that September, you know, move. But CZ loves October, and he loves it for a reason. And a great pumpkin emoji. I didn't know we had pumpkin emojis in the chat. Throw a pumpkin in the chat. Throw a pumpkin in the chat. If you're ready for some October bull market action, how many pumpkins can you put in the chat? 10,000 pumpkins? Challenge you. All right, don't flood the chat with too many pumpkins, though. Don't flood the chat with too many pumpkins. But no, I'm all about a jack-o'-lantern with a rocket ship pasted on there. Let me tell you, I'm ready for a bullish October, a bullish November. I'm hopeful for it. Carlito with the pumpkins. The pumpkins. My sister was dating a country boy once upon a time, and he called it pumpkin. A pumpkin. Not a pumpkin. A pumpkin. I loved it. It was funny. I like calling them pumpkins. Anyway, October, November should be great. December's kind of mixed results, but October, November should be great. And I'm telling my wife, hey, honey, October, November, they're gonna be good. Okay, I'm telling my wife they're gonna be good. So I hope I'm right. I hope I'm right. I hope I'm right for your sake. I hope I'm right for my sake. I hope I'm right for my wife's sake and a little baby who's coming soon. I hope I'm right for her sake as well. And I do think that that's the case. I agree with Joss in the chat. Patience is key, and it's tough. It's tough right now. You know, this fear and greed index shows you the temperature of the room. It's neutral. There's patience being lost. It's trickling down. It was in the orange recently. It came back into the yellow, back into the orange. We touched into the green, came back into the orange. It is just a very difficult time. Let's look at some altcoins. Let's look at some big gainers, big losers. Got what a hangout this is this afternoon, guys. 41 viewers right now. 19 likes. Smash a like, guys. You know what? I think you guys like the 10-minute countdown timer with the tunage. I think we got to stick with this format. I think this is the move. XRP. Hey, getting a pump today. Let's see what we got going on for the XRP. Everybody's making money on that XRP. Nice little pump off XRP right off that level. Look at this. The wick down to this lower level. And then the body of the candle off this other level. What good levels these are. Could see some resistance soon, potentially, for XRP. I wouldn't be surprised if this thing stopped at like 62, 63 cents. Or I wouldn't be surprised to see this thing finally blast off to $1. Especially in the fall, especially we get that October, November. But if September's bearish, then, you know, we still got more chop probably for this coin. But man, XRP getting a good pump today. That's cool to see. Really blasting right now. As, you know, Ethereum's not so much, and neither is, you know, Stacks right now, really. It's coming up a little bit. Jasmine, sitting tight, just stuck, just totally stuck. I did a Shiba Inu video yesterday. You know, you guys like the Shiba Inu content? Should I do some more Shiba Inu videos? I don't know. It's not going to $1 and it ain't going to a penny, but you can still make some good money on it. And that was the point of the video yesterday. And the US government owns 55 billion Shiba Inu. That's pretty crazy, guys. That's pretty crazy to think about. But anyway, I mean, Shiba is kind of below level here. Shiba Inu could drop a 0. People are saying it could drop a 0. It could drop a 0. It could come back to this, you know, 5098 level, maybe even lower before breakout. It's just like, let's see what happens. If October happens and bullish November occurs, then Shiba Inu pumps too, probably. Again, this total market cap, guys, we're just waiting. Look at these weekly candles. We got 3 green weekly candles in a row, and it's just like a slow. Actually, this is good. Hopefully we can get this 3rd weekly green candle. We have not had 3 weekly green candles in a row the entire time we've been in this range. That's crazy. So we do want to see that. John316 in the chat. How you doing, John? My guy. Good to see you. One of our moderators, a legend. Got a Crow with Knife Maniac crew in the chat. I love it. I hope that coin goes to Valhalla, right? Hope it goes to Valhalla. Let's wait to see how she shakes out. But right now, XRP is pumping. Oh, Neo, the one. Neo, the China's Ethereum, right? Man, this was one of my first tokens that I was an ape on back in the first bull market in 2016 when it moved over from ant shares over to Neo. I was like, Neo's the one, man. I made a ton of money on it. And then first bull market, guys, I did not succeed in my first bull market, right? I was a young man. I held it all the way up, and I held it pretty much all the way down. Took some profit, but man, I overall did not succeed in that bull market. And then the next bull market did tremendously better and did very well in the last bull market, and I'm doing the best ever in this bull market. And so to all you guys out there that are new into crypto, just know, you know, it ain't about one altcoin, whether you think Neo's the one or XRP's the one, right? You gotta get into a variety of different projects that you believe in and take profit along the way. And that is a lesson that we've learned the tough way. In the first bull market, did much better on our second bull market. Me and Black Sea both got in the 2016 bull run. Then we were in on that 2018 to 2021 bull run. And now we're in on this bull run, and this one's going better than ever because we get it now, which is why, you know, in this bear market, we decided to start this YouTube channel and just start talking about it. Vitruvia Music says Filecoin. Filecoin is a coin that pumps like wild in these bull markets, but then inevitably, like other alts, it comes back down. So catch a good pump on Filecoin. He likes Render. I like Render. You know, so we'll see. Tron's moving today. SUI is moving back up a little bit today. Aave is moving a little bit, but not a lot of coins are moving up. In fact, most coins are kind of indecisive, right? We're not really getting a lot of big crashers today. We're not really getting a lot of big pumpers today. There's always a couple outliers. Brett, still bullish on Brett. You know, I think that this is a huge discount, 18% over the last 7 days. This meme could do tremendously well potentially in this bull market, so we're just kind of waiting. But again, beware of September. Let's see how September shakes out. Great dollar cost averaging opportunities here for August, possibly in September. I lean bearish in September, unfortunately, guys. But I hope I'm wrong. And then October, you know, looking forward to that, obviously. So, Trivia Music, you're on vacation in New Jersey. What are you doing in New Jersey? You just, what are you doing? What are you doing in New Jersey? Just bouncing around the city? Or are you out in the country areas of New Jersey? Do they got good nature out there? I'm a nature guy myself. Less of a city guy, more of a nature guy. Just a fun fact for you. Anyway, not a lot of liquidations right now. There are some longs kind of getting liquidated over the last couple days, but let's get into some of the news, guys. So first up, 50 million U.S. crypto owners urged to push Kamala Harris to fire the SEC chair, Gary Gensler, before the election. Tyler Winklevoss, the Winklevoss boys, co-founder of crypto exchange Gemini, has called on 50 million American cryptocurrency owners to unite and press Vice President Kamala Harris to fire the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission Chair Gary Gensler before the upcoming presidential election in November. He believes this action could end the war on crypto and make the crypto issue bipartisan. Well, I'll tell you what. I do think that the crypto issue is going to be bipartisan in the future. However, man, it would be great to see Gary Gensler lose his job. That would be a very bullish event. That would be a very bullish event, I think. And so we'd like to see that. But I doubt it. You know, if you're wondering, okay, well, is this possible? Is Tyler Winklevoss going to succeed in getting Kamala to fire Gary Gensler before November? Fat chance. Fat chance. Because, you know, right now, yeah, we know that RFK is bullish on Bitcoin and he wants 4 million Bitcoin for the US. I'm going to come back to that in a second. He wants a 4 million Bitcoin reserve for the USA. RFK Jr. does. And we also know that Trump has, you know, $1 million in his crypto portfolio and he's got his NFTs and he's bullish on crypto. But now Bitcoin Magazine is reporting today the Democratic Party releases its platform with no mention of Bitcoin for crypto. And you can go into the, you know, you can see good jobs, small businesses, agriculture, you know. You can see all these different things, but you don't see anything about Bitcoin, okay? And I'm not going to get into the weeds on any of that. But I will tell you, there's no mention of crypto here, and they're still shy on the crypto front. So until that changes, why would we expect Gary Gensler to get fired by Kamala? I don't think that it's going to happen. But if it did, it'd be great. It'd be great. So anyway, for all of us waiting for the Democratic nominee to just go bullish on Bitcoin and wait for crypto to be a bipartisan issue, it just isn't yet. So let's hang in there. But there is good news. I mean, you know, remember this, guys. Morgan Stanley is one of the first Wall Street giants to let their advisors to recommend Bitcoin ETFs. Now, this just happened in the last week or two, okay? So this is, by the way, I got 45 viewers right now. I only got 24. We got to get those likes up, guys. You got to go to 35 likes. If 45 of you guys are watching, just tap that like button. I've skipped a lot of ads for you guys here today, actually. I skipped the ads because I didn't want to burden you guys with some ads this morning because you guys got such a good, we got a good crowd today. We got a good hangout, a lot of chats going on. So just do me a favor and tap that like button. But just know, guys, 2 weeks ago, I think, or 2 weeks ago, Morgan Stanley started pushing these Bitcoin ETFs to their clients. And this is what we need. We need everybody who's, you know, that 9-to-5er, everybody who's got a house in the suburbs and goes to the Thanksgiving party year after year with their family to go, oh, my Morgan Stanley advisor, you know, actually... So Bitcoin, you know, I was scared of it, but Morgan Stanley advisor, he made a great call. You know, my Morgan Stanley advisor, he called me and he said, hey, these Bitcoin ETFs, you know, I was skeptical, but we're actually very excited about these. And anyway, here I am at Thanksgiving now telling my cousins that I made a lot of money because my Morgan Stanley advisor it recommended that I get into these ETFs. And, you know, this Bitcoin thing's actually pretty neat. You know, like that's what I'm waiting for. To see just all those people that, you know, all those people to rock the Bitcoin pro narrative at Thanksgiving dinner. And then, you know, their billionaire cousins and the executives of this company, that company, everybody's doing it. I need it to be trendy. You need it to be trendy. Hey, we got a super chat with a piece of pie from Vitruvian Maniac. My guy. Shout out to you. Thanks for the super chat and that piece of pie. I like that piece of pie right there. Is that a cherry pie? It looks good. Looks good. And Zachary Brooks with $1 super chat. Hey, Zachary Brooks, little angel smiley. I love it. Appreciate you guys. Shout out to you. CZ says, organizations are becoming increasingly interested in Bitcoin. You are right, CZ. I know. You did good, CZ. You started the trend of crypto. You are the whale in the chat, CZ. Glad I got you out on bail. You're only under house arrest right now because, you know, I helped you out. So help me out. Keep talking to those corporations, CZ. And look, all these big firms, right? It starts with how many stories have we seen this year about crypto super PACs? But big shout out to Vitruvian Music. Big shout out to Zachary Brooks. Appreciate you both for those super chats. Thank you very much. What is that? YLFGTDM. Oh, I got it. Okay. Yes, I got you. I figured it out. I know what that means. Samant, he says, Stacks going price pump. I'm ready for it, man. I'm ready for it. I'll skip some more ads for you guys because you guys are killing it in the chat. And you know what? You give me super chats. I'm skipping ads. I'm skipping ads for this squad up in here. Yeah, I'll bail you out, CZ. I'll bail you out. But no, I'm bullish on Stacks. And again, you know, Morgan Stanley becomes the first. So they're promoting these Bitcoin ETFs to their clients. Now these people are going to start learning about cryptocurrency. Now you're going to have people start to learn and start to educate themselves about their investment, right? Now they're going to learn what Bitcoin is. And also then they're probably going to start learning about, you know, DeFi. And right now you can find out about Stacks being the layer 2 solution enabling DeFi economies on top of Bitcoin. That's a big deal. I'm very bullish on Stacks, Samant. I'm very bullish on Stacks, my friend. And you know what? The higher Bitcoin goes, the higher Stacks can go and your other altcoins. But man, Stacks, Nakamoto upgrade, guys. The Nakamoto upgrade is coming very, very soon. In fact, it's coming in less than 10 days. That is going to be beautiful. Nick says, last time XRP pumped, Crow did 2 days later. I hope it's the same, but I don't know if they're correlated like that, Nick, but I love the idea. I love the idea of it, Nick. I'll tell you, I love the idea. A couple other news stories for you guys that I want to share with you today. I love this live stream right now. You guys are killing it in the chat. I'm having a lot of fun with you guys today. Some live streams are tough. When nobody's hanging out, it's tough, you know? U.S. governments can manipulate Bitcoin if it stockpiles 4 million Bitcoin, warns macro guru Raoul Pal. If you look on YouTube about Bitcoin, you're going to see so many videos of this guy, right? And he is a huge Bitcoin and crypto bull, and he's great. And this is an interesting point, and it's a good point, right? So RFK came out and he said that he wanted, you know, to buy, as the U.S. government, if he's elected into the White House, that he wants to build a reserve for strategic reserve, 4 million Bitcoin. Is that a good idea? I think it's a great idea because imagine if the U.S. government buys 4 million Bitcoin, how many Bitcoin did China buy? How many Bitcoin did Russia buy? How many Bitcoin did Japan buy? And all these other, and you name it, Europe, and then Italy, and this, and those, and them, and they, and the UK, and Australia. And how many Bitcoin are the other countries going to buy? If we buy 4 million, what is the price of Bitcoin going to be if the U.S. buys? So to, you know, Raoul Pal's credit, yeah, I mean, they could manipulate the price of Bitcoin, but let's face it, guys. If the price of Bitcoin goes to, or if the U.S. government buys 4 million Bitcoin, where's the price of Bitcoin going to be? It's probably going to be close to those crazy, wild predictions that Michael Saylor came out and talked about at like $40 million Bitcoin, which is the most insane thing ever. But, you know, we'll have that $1 million Bitcoin. And if you have a Bitcoin, well, congratulations. You're going to make a insane amount of money if this happens. So I don't know why Raoul Pal would be worried about this. Like at that point, you know, the promise of making tons of money would be, if the U.S. government owned 4 million Bitcoin, obviously the volatility is going to die down on the asset. Like obviously crypto wouldn't be in its infancy anymore, and it wouldn't be an incredible buying opportunity at that point. If the U.S. government owned 4 million Bitcoin, then the buying opportunity is close to over, probably over completely at that point. But good news, we're not even close to those days, guys. We're not even close to it. There is so much more time to accumulate. probably even 1 or 2 more bull markets, honestly. I mean, but we are getting close, guys. This is still a young asset. We still have yet to see these strategic reserves really get built, truly built by these U.S. governments and other governments around the world. Yeah, they've been taking money from the Silk Road things and this and that and criminals, and they're building stockpiles that way, but they're not building stockpiles by like actively buying, to our knowledge, right? To our knowledge, anyway. So it's very interesting. Shout out to you, Zachary Brooks. I know you've been around for a long time, brother. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Skywalker, I have not heard of that. Token on Cronos, I have not. I'm not doing any of those right now. I'm just focused on the macro because that's all we got to look at right now. Someone says Bitcoin bank payment system, Stacks coin bank payment system start. I don't quite know exactly what you're saying with that, but yeah, Stacks is going to be huge. I'll just leave it at that. And then, you know, here's an interesting tweet by Crypto. 1.25 million Bitcoin to be left to be minted. 8 billion people on Earth. That is 0.00015 Bitcoin per person. That is possible. So if you have 1 Bitcoin, you're a legend. You're a legend. You hear that? You're a legend, guys. You're all legends, in fact, for tuning in to this stream today. I'm so excited, guys. I'm so excited. Slow gust. Somebody said earlier in the chat, this is slow August. Yes. Crash timber, maybe. I don't know. But Pepe gets it. He says, buy your Bitcoin before it is too late. Vitruvian Maniac says, BTC is king. It is. It is king. It is king. And it is a little bit down today. Just a touch. Just a touch. Let's look at the charts, guys. Let's look at some key price levels. See what's going on. By the way, check this out. This is super cool. I don't know why it does this. It does like this little confetti deal. Super weird. Super weird. Okay, guys. So right now, got through a lot of the news. We got 60 viewers now. We got 35 likes. Let's get up to 50 likes, guys. We got the Jasmine Army in the chat. John316. Do we have the Jasmine Army in the chat? That's pretty sweet. Like Jasmine. We've been talking about Jasmine. I'm bullish on Jasmine. Let's look at Bitcoin a little bit closer. So these are the weekly candles. Let's get down to the 4-hourlies, eh? Let's get down to those 4-hourlies, eh? Okay. All right. Not looking terrible. Look at our dailies. Not looking bad at all. Still hanging in there, guys. There's a chance. There's a chance here, okay? There is a chance that August could close out green. That would be cool. That would be cool. Aeoli's looking for a big boost on Jasmine. Yeah, that's a good level. That's a good level. Oh, wait. Oh, that's when you bought in? That's when you bought in. That's pretty good. Stacks duck. Oh man, Nick, no, none of that. Just stacks, man. Just stacks. I got some Welsh though. I like Welsh. Put your thumb up. It'll give you. Yeah, look, watch. It'll give me it'll do like a thumb on the stream. It's weird. Bitcoin having, altcoin having. Mike, also. Gotta be careful, Mike. I can't say your full name. Bought a nice Jasmine bag at 0.004. Nice. But yeah, anyway, look, guys, I just still like this kind of these blue. See the blue range, right? Kind of like this range still. We're still in it to win it. Love to get a pump up to $69,000, $70,000 for Bitcoin. Heck, I'd just love to break out. I'm sick of it, guys. I'm pretty tired. I'm pretty tired. I know you're tired too. We're just waiting for this bull explosion in October, okay? So, what's the rumor about Soul flipping? Man, it could. I mean, CZ, It could, man. Look, Eth's expensive. Eth needs a bunch of L2s, and it's like, which L2 do I use? It's super confusing. It's a lot. Sol's just Sol, baby. But, you know, failed transactions ain't good. So, we'll see. Maybe just stacks, right? Stacks isn't close to that yet, but it could be. We'll see. John 316, such a legend. Such a legend. What a great name, too. He's got 200k Jasmine. Nice bag of Jasmine. Nick, CZ ain't in jail, man. Come on, haven't you been paying attention? Nick, they let him out on bail. I posted bail. He's under house arrest. It's good. He's all good, man. He's good. He's actually in my spare room right now. He's in my spare room. CZ's gonna be the nanny for my daughter. That's right. It's daughter coming, and I got a kid coming, guys, in less than 30 days. It's crazy. Could be sooner. Crazy stuff. I love it, guys. We're having fun. BTC price art looks like the biggest bull flag in history. You know what? To your point, sir, kind of do. The flag ain't so good, though. Like, the flag isn't great, but man, look at this. Look at these moves up here. Man, if we could just break out, I think it'd be huge, you know? John 316, your birthday is September 3rd. Hey, happy early birthday, brother. CZ's wearing an ankle monitor, staying in Kip's basement. Yeah, it's true. It's true. He's cleaning up all the cobwebs down there because I don't even go into my basement. So, you know, I'll just throw some you know, extra steak down there from time to time. It's like you're an animal or something. Oh, it's good. Aoli, daughter turned 8 yesterday. Congratulations to you, brother. How many you got, Aoli? Bufflink says, thoughts on maxi unloading Caspa? Are you buying more under 0.15? Well, actually, the truth is I haven't bought any Caspa yet, but I do want to get some. I haven't bought any Jasmine yet, though I've been talking about it because I'm eyeballing them. It's just tough. I've been stacking stacks, and it's like, there's a lot of coins that I love, and I just haven't been able to get into all of them because it's like, I got to be strategic on where I deploy my capital. And it's tough. But I do like, you know, I've dabbled with a couple trades on Jasmine and Caspa just because, you know, you can dabble with the trades, right? But right now, yeah, I do think that this is a decent accumulation zone for Caspa again. So, I mean, it was in this kind of wedge. Probably, though, honestly, though, Caspa might come down to the 0.14 level, kind of the bottom of this range. The wedge that I had is dead. It's gone. So, kind of looking maybe for Caspa to touch down to, and maybe I should do a Caspa video later today or something. This, you know, 0.14 level, I think that's pretty reasonable right now for Caspa, especially if we're coming into that bearish September fear. That'd be pretty cool. You got 3 kids, man. That's a beautiful number. Beautiful number. Crypto Keeper says, sad part of everything being down is that I'm still up. Bought most of my crypto right after this FTF crash. Waiting for the bull run. Me too, brother. Me too. I'm with you. Mike says he's about 5x with his Jasmine at the moment. That's beautiful. That is beautiful. Cronos is getting a nice little move back up kind of against Bitcoin, though. We did just have the weekly candle close red. It looks like it's bottoming out versus Bitcoin pairing. Cryptocurrency regulation, India. Samantha, are you from India? You from India? What's going on in India, man? All right, guys. Well, that was a hangout. But no, Bufflink, I'm not scared of, you know, a couple sell-offs on Caspa. Look, parabolic bull market coming. Caspa's going to rip. It's going to roar. It's going to go to the moon, right? I think, you know, never financial advice, right? Just not doing it. If you guys want to trade some of these things, you can sign up. I got it pinned in the comment section. You guys can sign up for Blowfin. No KYC needed on that exchange. If you deposit $2,000, you get $300 for free. Check it out if you haven't done so already, but be careful. Swag is asking what happened with Crow with Knife. Everything's just waiting. Everything's just waiting. We gotta have Bitcoin pump. We gotta have Cronos pump. Dubproof knows what's up. Shout out Dubproof. How you doing, brother? Thanks for the super chats today, guys. I really appreciate it. Every little bit helps. We're trying to keep you guys up to date with everything crypto. Work really hard on this channel. And you know what? Hey, another super chat from Carlito. Appreciate that. Thank you so much, brother. Appreciate you. The goal is to educate people on crypto. As people are starting to learn about these crypto markets for the first time, I hope that we're one of those destinations that people are coming to, right? Just really basic information, not a bunch of crazy advanced trading, just basic resistance and support TA, basic FAQ about different coins, different projects, potential X amounts on this coin, that coin, the other coin. Have some fun, hang out, make some money. This is the goal. If you're into it, guys, subscribe to the channel. We'll keep it coming to you guys every single day. Monday through Friday, we're doing these live streams. Swag's asking, hey, do you think Donald Trump support crypto? You know he does, Swag. You know he does, Swag. So let's just see how it shakes out with this election, though. I'll say, if he's not elected and it is Kamala, I don't think that's necessarily bearish for crypto. I know some people are positioning it that way, because I will say that it is more bullish for crypto if Trump is elected at this point, based on the language that we're hearing. But it's not the focus for me. So anyway, guys, I got some work to do. I wanted to do another live stream for you guys because that's just how we do it over here. But that's all I got in this one. I am Crypto Kip. This is the Crypto Report. Shout out to you, Carlito. I appreciate you. Shout out to you as well, my friend Vitruvian Music with that super chat earlier. John316, you're always a legend. Nick, thanks for hopping in. CZ, I'll throw you some dinner down the basement stairs later while you're sitting in my basement on house arrest. Yes, CZ's out of jail under house arrest, hanging out. That's all I got. I'll see you next time, y'all. DCI Hodl. Peace. Until next time.